아, 여기 돌아왔구나. 여기 왔군요. 얘가 힘이 더 세졌을 거야 아마. 그죠? 힘이 얘가 더 세졌을 거야. 퍽으로 인해서. 무척추 힘. 몰핀 중독은 뭐냐? 그래서 힘이 10입니다. 이것까지 내가 계산해서 맞아. 이렇게 해서 10을 채우려고 했던 거지. 아하. 근데 물건을 좀 놓고 와야 됩니다. 여기 이제 내 거시기로 쓰일 거거든. 여기를 내 창고로 쓰죠. 일단 무기수리 키트를 다 떨구고 5개만 가지고 다니고, 탄도 이거 일단 넣어놓고, 미사일도 다 가지고 다닐 필요가 없죠. 일렉트론 차지팩 좀 다 넣어놔요. 됐지? 야, 그래도 71인데? 그래도 너무 많아. 무기를 좀 놓고 다니자. 뭘 놓고 다니지? 아, 유탄이 너무 많구나. 됐어요? 여기가 모든 DLC와 연결된 부분이 많아가지고 이상한 평화주의 느낌이 당신을 감싸며 무언가의 이유로 당신은 무기를 꺼낼 수 없다는 걸 알게 되었습니다. 무기를 꺼낼 수 없대요, 여기선. 평화주의자.
Be warned, intruder.
이렇게 반짝반짝거리냐?
Of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain, the collective geniuses of we. Why, Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, alright? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, alright? It's
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now.
아따 말 많다.
Great. Now I forgot what I was
자기들끼리
saying.
참 잘
What
노네.
was I talking about?
심심할 때는 없겠구만. 나 한 개의 효도로 뭐 어떻게 모든 얘기를 하는 거지?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
동물이래.
It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome.
로보트마이트.
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
로보트마이트?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dalla. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting
근데
oxygen.
쟤 아무것도 안 보이고 밝게만 보여.
Moses. Why, the great
이게
static.
그것
These
때문에 그런 것
lobotomites
같은데? 뭐 라이팅
confound me
어쩌고
with their
저쩌고
sheer
모두.
number of useless extremities.
화술.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures.
얘네들은 지금 나를 생각 없는 뭐 로봇으로
random
생각하고 있는
at
거죠.
all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me?
굉장히 느리게 말하는구나. 어째서 이렇게 무기력하지? 화가 나야 하는데 화기라 치밀어 오를 텐데 그렇지가 않아. 무기력해.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be... If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank
너무
of
밝아.
Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius,
Dr. Mobius.
transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in
모비우스 하니까 모비우스 프로젝트가 생각나네요.
that is, yes, forbidden to you.
이번에 풀스포 그거 서머 레슨 그게 모비우스라는데?
Soon, all science Even the technology sealed in the big mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
겁나 나쁜 척 하려고 하는 것 같은 느낌이죠.
Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it.
여기서도 뭔가
It's
칩이나 이런 걸
processing
찾아가지고 뭘 했던 것
with
같은데.
its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
내 뇌를 제거했다고?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain
표준
for an
절차.
immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
문해퍼, 당신의 뇌는 진보된 기술로 교체되었습니다. 당신의 머리는 더 이상 부상을 당하지 않으며 다이아몬드 머리보다 더한 문해가 된 거죠. 문해 머리가 된 거예요. 머리가 없어요. 생각을 안 하는 거지. 다이아몬드 머리보다 더한 문해죠. 그렇다고요. 중독 저항인지 뭐와 함께 몸에 있는 데미지 저항을 얻었습니다. 5% 데미지 감쇄 최소 플러스 1.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
의학이 안 돼, 젠장. 의학 먹을 걸.
That is my...
잠깐. 너 엄청 많은데? 와. 의약만 흥정하고 의약. 되게 금방 가니까. 흥정. 과학 왜 먹었어? 흥정, 의학. 금방 간다는 거는
I thought I...
이렇게 하면 금방 가죠.
If it isn't...
짜짜짜.
Moby.
문해퍽. 자, 의학.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cutting to all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
안녕하세요.
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
무심장퍼. 싱크탱크가 말하길 가슴부에 상처가 있다고 합니다. 당신은 독공격에 면역이 생겼고 당신의 몸속에 있는 인공 혈액 펄프 필터가 출혈과 치료를 조절하면 모든 치료 아이템 효율을 더 좋아집니다. 확률이 50 줄어듭니다.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
뭐 얘는 난 지금 있는 게 없네. 수술 합격증 때문에 당신의 척추는 교체되었습니다. 당신의 몸통은 결코 부상당하지 않으며 당신의 힘과 DT 수치가 증가했습니다.
Spine.
힘도 또 증가해.
Overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
힘이 또 왔으면은 파워함을 입을 필요가 없잖아.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
모비어스를 멈추기 위해 필요한 테크놀로지에 대해서 말한 거야?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that. We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
도와주지.
Excellent.
뭐.
This is turning out much better than the
일단 얘네들을 내가 지금 여기 와서 뭐 없잖아. 단서가 아무것도.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to transmit the
여기다가 내가 쟤네들을 공격하지 못하는 무슨 평화의 장 같은 걸 갖고 있으면
Settle down, Nate. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers.
하지만 마음에 안 들어요.
They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
1800.
8 is
너무 많아.
correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard,
저 스텔스
seen,
수트가 참
or could
수다쟁이죠.
ever see.
말하는 것 때문에라도 귀여워서 좀 입고 다녔던 것 같은데.
It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly. Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
똑똑한.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
내 스타일 같지 않은데 나랑 좀 더 탐험해볼 거야.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets. There are things here no lobotomy.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes.
아따, 알았어.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter.
파이론?
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts and the
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and such tiny inconveniences. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instant.
아하. 맨 끝에 가서 이 정신 잃어버리면 이쪽으로 다시 돌아온대요.
Oh, Dr. Klein?
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying...
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have...
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your...
You're always yelling! My receptors can't take it anymore!
I am yelling because you can...
무기가 있다면 줘.
It is truly the end of all intelligence. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing.
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broaden.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days. The sadness of my...
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Think Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet
자기 어렸을 때
brown
괴롭힘을 받았던 안 좋은 추억이 있나 보네.
Lobotomite, the...
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
I'll do it if you two are going to be a Ooh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink codes.
소닉 이미터.
What did it...
Oh!
A gun? Are you mad?
Dr. 8 is correct. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of
실크 하단깨님 어서 오세요.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it,
점점 머리가
fine.
이상해지고 있는 것
Give the
같아.
Loboto
듣고 있는
bear a
내가 더
combustion
이상해지는 것 같아.
gun. Are you... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the
사이버 도구원.
Cyberdog gun. Fine.
냄새
Done.
맡는 총이죠.
That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Any... Fine. Moros, top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets.
JFP?
The JFP might make it ill and
똥을
poop a
많이
lot,
싸서
but when you're hot... yeah.
에너지세. 좋아.
Careful where you're pointing that.
Force fields prevent us...
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big...
That only happened once. And I know you were
Test
behind
preview.
still fielding my lab keys, Dalla.
Dr.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your filmography tapes.
Yes. Well...
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros
뭔가
did.
부품을 더 찾아야 됩니다.
It is lost.
야, 정말
Fine, so... Yes. Get these things for...
겁나게 말을 많이 하게 망해하게끔 해놓은 것 같은데 일부러.
Well, good.
Wait, is it leaving? But I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slow.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See,
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch.
8 says, let the lobotomite take these... That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter...
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there.
Your logic combined with my
싱크로즈
desire to keep
중앙
the
맞아
think tank
이걸로
lobotomite free has
뭘
swayed
얻어서
me.
설치하는
Here, I
거였지.
present lobotomite. Take this chip to the sink.
그리고 그
Then make whatever
설치를 하면 뭘
crude
팔죠.
bio- Are there...
Are you...
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument.
It is not an argument. If I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want... But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intel. I cannot dispute your logic.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunsets. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle
뻥뻥이라고
caps,
불리는 것은
Nuka
남겨요.
and Sunset alike, in their role as...
All right, here.
Again, your logic is
Fine.
If I were not as intelligent as I
야,
am, I would feel that...
말할 성정이나 어쨌든 이런 게 높으면 얻는 게 너무 엄청 많은데?
Again, the logic of the request is clear.
I do not understand.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. I mean... All right, let's consolidate. There's gotta be some junk around here.
한 점 고쳐봅시다. 프로그램의 다이제스트, 애국자의 지침, 병뚜껑 더 주고요.
There is... Of course!
아유, 됐네요. 정말 오랫동안 대화를 했군요. 이거 아래로 내려가는 거죠? 자, 꼽도록 하죠.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the scene.
아, 그리고 모듈이 여기에 있는 여러 가지 기계들이지.
Central processor. Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must. Moreover, they neglect. Regrettably not, sir. All modules inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a. Indeed, sir. Though
하나씩 기억나기
to
시작했어요.
activate them, I lament. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their. Tragically, the core operating systems are also. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall. However, Sir will still be required to. As I am given to understand, Sir.